Going live. Hey guys, so I said I'd be here this morning, and I am here this morning, but let me tell you, it is not with, every time I commit to something, I swear, something comes up. So, I'm still dealing with my Invisaligners. Bear with me for the next, I don't know, 9 months, year. Hey Jillian. So, I know you guys have been waiting for this tour, and we've been really utilizing my space lately. So we have been using it, obviously, and it's been messy all the time. So I tried to clean it up as much as possible, but a couple days ago, someone locked the door to one of our rooms, and we realized the key that was in it didn't work. So that room was locked, and I wanted to get in there and make it cute before I toured it. But hey guys, hey babe, my husband's watching us right now. So we are going to go and look at the office and all of that. But beware, because one of our rooms is still a mess because the door just got unlocked. And but it's unlocked, so that doesn't matter. The door is in. The door is open. Dustin said, just kick the door in. I love you too, Patty. Okay, so we're going to start with my craft area since I got it mostly together. But you'll see that I can never fully get a craft room clean because there's always projects. So this is my craft room, and let me just do a pan across the whole thing. And I'm still looking for certain pieces for my office, and a lot of things are like just hung up because they're gonna be done soon. So like this area, I'm still looking for something perfect to store stuff. And Dustin says, hi Elle, he misses you guys. But you guys can read those comments. And then this area is pretty much almost done, but I'm kind of thinking I need something down here to store. This right now is like current projects that I'm working on. So this is a lot of my Onsia blank canvases that need stuff on them. My pegboard that Landis just finished yesterday or the day before that. And I went in and hung up the stuff that I use most often, like my Cricut boards. And then like I made this guide for you guys the other day to tell you like what machine is best. So I figured I could reference that if I ever need to in videos. And then I've got more stuff that I want to hang on here. Let me back up a little bit because I have a desk right here. I have stuff that I want to hang on there, but I just want to make sure that it's the stuff that I use all the time. So, hi Irene. So then I have my desk set like this. It was in a square, but after I did a live video one day, I realized I liked it set in a square like this because I can do live from that angle. I can do live from that angle, and then I also get this super long workspace. So right here I have my Cricut Explorer Air 2, which I leave out at all times, and my Maker, which I leave out at all times because those are my two machines that I use the most. This is my projects. This is stuff that I've left for my assistants to do while I'm gone because I'll be gone for a week. And sticky notes and all that just to let them know like what they're supposed to do to help me. And then over here is where I put all my crafts, and I just like redid all of it. I bought all these little boxes from Hobby Lobby because this brand is, so the desks, so someone just asked me where I got the desks. Okay, I wish I could tell you where to get these desks, but I got them for $6 each, so $12 at the thrift store. They had stuff stored on top of them, and then I noticed there was like 3 of them, and so I asked them if they were selling them, and they said yeah. And I saw that one was $6 and another one was like $15. And I was like, well, the one over there is $6 and it's the same amount of shape as that one. So they gave them both to me for $6 each, 12 bucks. I know. It's like, that's like my number one, like, look at what I scored, guys. So you guys will notice that I'm super budgety. Like I have my sewing and my printer over here on something that I got for like $5 at the thrift store, and I'm going to paint that eventually. And then these were actually free with my house when I moved in. I do have a lot of IKEA furniture that is retired from my room because it used to be in my room, but it's no longer anymore. So let's start here then, well, kind of start here. So this is where I go to most for all of my stuff. I use scraps most often. So I've got my specialty vinyl, my pre-cut iron-on. So this is stuff that either I've cut and I just didn't use, or I will cut and be ready to use it for another day. Pre-cut vinyl. So these are all, this is in the wrong spot. this should go into pre-cut iron-on. But pre-cut vinyl is, these are also in the wrong spot. Teaching my assistants all about the products. Gotta love it. So these are iron-on as well. So this is pre-cut vinyl. So you guys ask me all the time, like every day, how I did my Cricut, and this is how I did my Cricut. I did print and cut watercolor flowers, which I have available for my patrons, or you can buy them on Etsy. I bought all my watercolor flowers on Etsy, and it came with like all my branding colors, the pink, the orange, purple, and a couple other colors. I just print and cutted them onto print and cut vinyl, and obviously I cut too thick on this one because it went all the way through, but it still worked. And then I ended up like cutting some of them in half and cutting the edges off, and I just stuck them on. And you can see that I put them on the inside, and I also did my logo on the inside as well. I'm still waiting to figure out what I want to do exactly to my maker, but I'll get there, I'll get there. So let's go back to my thingy-mabob that I use all the time. So this was like something I had going for CVX Live. I think I had Tay like everywhere on the balloons and stuff, so I have a lot of those left over. So I just throw those in here just in case I want to use them. Then I have iron-on scraps, and this is really where I go most of the time. Something rose gold. I am so obsessed with rose gold right now, you don't even know. So then I just throw scraps in here, and you'd be surprised how much I use scraps more than I use anything else. So then up here, I've just got a couple things that I don't use very often, but like fabric Mod Podge. This is actually alcohol so that I can spray things before I do any vinyl on them. These are shoes that I made in a tutorial, and I just thought they were cute. This is a card that we used at for a giveaway during VidCon. So I thought it was cute, and I only had one left because we gave all of them away. So I put it there. This is my first time watching live working on a car decal for my dad. Awesome. Okay, so let's go over here. This is more like stuff I need to figure out how I'm going to organize it eventually, but I use it all the time, so I need to have it right here. But it's not necessarily organized cute because like this is a live backdrop, but it's functional. It's very functional. I'm going to show you guys. So here I have lots and lots of different papers, and thank you. I love my craft room too. I'm starting to really love it. I want to spend every day here as much as I can. So this is all transfer tape. This is all washi tape, washi sheets. This is all vinyl squares. This is faux leather, and this is actually just came in the mystery box. No, this just came in my order. So this is more faux leather, and it's like a rose gold color. I'm so excited to use it. So guys, this is from when they sent me too many mystery boxes, and I got like a ton of them. So I gave a lot away, and then I broke a lot of them up and put them in this. So I also got this thing at the thrift store. So it's like just like a paper organizer, but these are 12 inches wide. So I found that at the thrift store is like $1 or $2 or something. And then I love bags, like gift bags that I always get like in packs of 3 at Joann's, or not Joann's, TJ Maxx. Usually TJ Maxx because they have like the cutest ones. So then I've got stickers in there. Then I get these at the dollar spot at Target, and then I just label them, which I just realized they are magnets, like magnets stick to them. So you could put labels on magnets and change them out as much as you want. So that's what I'll be doing, because obviously this says listen up. It used to hold earphones, but now it holds all of my craft scissors. And fun story, these craft scissors, I have 2 things of them because my mother-in-law got them for me before I was even super crafty, and it kind of sparked my craft stash. I have like a ton of those. Then I have fabric pens. I have watercolor paint that we've created out of acrylic paint that I just keep in jars for quick like reference. I've got like a jar back there. That is used for videos, so you guys know that the Q&A is at the end of them. Let's see, I signed up to be one of your patrons. Will I not be able to access anything till November? Yes, you will get a welcome letter within a couple days of signing up. So just bear with us, and that's usually what happens. I know some people get freaked out because we only send them out once a month, but we do send out welcome letters to anybody new, but it sometimes takes a day or 2. So then I've got like everything I use all the time, but I need to figure out how to put it somewhere because it's like awkwardly shaped. So I've got like my plaster of Paris that I add to paint to make it into chalk paint, my iron, my Mod Podge Cricut pens. So I've got a lot of Cricut pens, and those are just backup stash, and obviously we're still labeling things, so I have sticky notes on some stuff. My Cricut cords, so in case my Bluetooth is acting up, I just go right here. Some spray paint that I'm in the process of using for Christmas. Toothpicks, don't know why those are there. So then I like to store paper in these types of things, and then also rolls of transfer tape, which you're going to see I have an abundance amount because there was transfer tape that come with a lot of the products that we get, and so I have a lot of transfer tape. Then there's I don't know what that is. That's just some extra stuff that I need to figure out. So you'll see I have a lot of current projects. She's still working. Okay, maybe she's not. Those are all kind of in weird spots, but that's all stuff that I've either decided I want to make something out of, and I throw it in the box, and they've multiplied over time. So paper, my paper stash is growing. Now, you guys are gonna realize how budgety I actually am. I love things to look cute, but I love them to be cheap. So these boxes, and this just entices me to make sure I push them back in. These boxes are, wait for it, they are Home Depot boxes. You get them for like, what, 60 cents? And then I just Mod Podge fabric onto the front of them, and then I iron on what is in them. Okay, that's like one of the cheapest things that, the more I do this, I'm like, dang, I am cheap, but I love it, guys. I love having cute things, but I don't like spending a lot of money on it. So, which I think is relatable, because some people think crafting is super hard. So you can see my paper box is kind of hard to pull out because I have a ton of it. I've been addicted to paper, and especially now that Cricut has a lot of Disney paper. I have all their stashes. I buy these packs when they go on sale for like 60% off, but then you use like a 20% off coupon. So I never buy like individual packs, but I always, and I'll talk about this since I'm gonna pull this out so I can talk about it, because this is like my theme now, guys. So this one finally went on sale. You can see that it's originally $19.99. I got it for $10. because it was 50% off finally. So this Petals and Blooms, it's by the Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. And it sits on the outside of like an aisle. So it never went on sale, and I'd watch it every week because I loved it so much. And all of these boxes are a part of it. So this one, and this one, that one, and I think not those ones were a part of it, and I just loved them so much. And so I waited till they were 50% off, so they were $2.50. And then these are from Joann's, and they go on sale during the holidays for 6 for $10, so less than $2 a piece. So I just try to buy those when they go on super sale. And then like, this is really old to me, like, because I've been doing this forever. This one's really old, so I'm probably going to switch this one out to match my decor soon. And then I'll just use this for like storage inside of a drawer or something if it doesn't match my decor. That's super old, but so those are thank you cards. I think I haven't labeled any of this, a lot of this stuff, but I do know what some of it is. So like, this is all washi tape. These were also part of Paper Studio, so they were half off. So I put some of my washi tape in there. And then my obsession is blank cards so that I can send cards out. Cards at TJ Maxx come in these cute boxes, but then I use them to store washi tape. And then I have all the blank cards so I can send thank you cards out. So both of those are from TJ Maxx in the card section. And then here's another gift bag. So I love gift bags at TJ Maxx. This was a Halloween thing at Joann's when it was like 60% off, but it's black and white stripes, so I'm sure I'll do something with it. And then I've got my Cricut Easy Press right there, ready to go. Up here I have my Cricut Explore Air. So this one I have retired officially to my daughter. It's now hers, but she has to leave it here, and she can only use it here, and she can also only use the iPad to design on it. So I've taught her how to do that. A lot of my stuff that says Tay is from events that we've done. So this one is from the first CVX Live, our booth. Joann's had like a huge sale on all of that when it was like super clearance, so I bought a ton of that. What's a good cardstock to use when making invitations? I would use okay, that's a great question. But this pack right here, let me see. These packs right here, if you're just going with like a basic color and you wanted to decorate them, see this bundle right here. These are at Michael's, and they're in their regular paper section, and they go on clearance, not clearance, but they go on like super sale for like 5 packs for 10. So you can get a whole pack of this for like $2. That's probably, I think it's like that whole stack. That's my favorite way to get a lot of simple colored cardstock, and then I would go in and decorate it with some like cute accent cardstock. But obviously I love Decor cardstock, like the one I showed you, like this one. So this one has ridiculous cuteness, and obviously if you have the Cricut, let me show you some of the cartridges I have. They have this came in a mystery box a couple months ago. Nope, not that one. That's chalk pens. See, I need labels. I need labels. Okay, let's see. What's this one? That's the cartridges. So there's a cartridge in here for cards, because Cricut has a lot of cards you can do, and they have like envelopes, and they cut out your cards perfectly. I think this one was like banners and cards and stuff like that. So there's cartridges you can either buy, and there's also free ones, well, not free ones, but there's ones part of Access, which is basically free after you use it all the time. When you go on sale 5 for $10, do you have to buy all 5? Nope. You can buy as just 1 or 2. Same with the boxes. So when boxes like this one go on sale for 6 for $10, you don't have to buy 6. Not everyone needs 6 of those boxes. So feel free not to buy that. Okay, and then let's see, what else do I have? So here I have my stash of stuff that I'm working on for Christmas videos. That's also Christmas videos. And then obviously, like I said in the beginning, this is just like laid out because I'm working on stuff right here. And then I will show you guys the rest, but bear with it. So then we have our big hallway, which we had a party. So I had like a table of stuff that people could enter to win, or they could just take it by the end of the night because it's stuff I've made in my videos. And I wanted to go, not the decor, the Mickey decor was for the party, and that's all coming in. You'll see a Mickey theme going on because we had a Mickey party. You're going to see little sneak peeks to things you're going to see in our October. So I just went and I printed a bunch of our photos that we've done in the past. I have 2 Ansia canvases here because I'm going to do a 60th diamond type one for this one. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do on that one, but I'm going to decor them and teach you guys what I did. Then we have some of the backpacks we've made in videos, some pillows I've made in videos. Realistically, these are just pillows I need to redo, so they're cute and they're there. Then we have my big Tay that was part of the CVX Live, the first event. You'll notice that some people think it's fun to get the glitter off of it and put it everywhere. So I had to hang them up high. They were in my studio, but they were, what are the boxes called with the pretty designs? They are just photo boxes. Bye, Melissa. Love ya. Would love to see the rest of the Rapunzel coffee cup logo video. Yes, I'm going to do that one. I haven't done it. I haven't cut it out yet. So then obviously this is all piled up here because I need to find some type of table here to fit our fridge and our microwave and all that. This one was a video. This is probably my favorite thing I've ever done on an Ansia canvas. Watercolor flowers and then the iron-on, but then vinyl so I can change my Wi-Fi password out. So like if I wanted to take this home and put this in my guest room, which I eventually want to make into a guest room. This was a fun canvas we did live and with a t-shirt, and it almost turned into something horrible. So then this was a prop we used in this shoot for our first Wizard of Oz series, and I printed out all of the Wizard of Oz pictures, including like the one with my cousin who did all the makeup for it. So then they can come in and see just like the pictures, and I also printed extra ones. So, hey Anna, I'm about to show your spot in a second. You're gonna see how clean everything is. Okay, so then this is my subscriber tree. When I hit 5,000 subscribers, it was CVX Live, the first event, and I brought this tree so that people could put their thumbs on it when they subscribed, and I hit 5,000 while I was there, so that was super exciting. So then we have 3 other rooms, and I'm just going to touch on them really quickly because they're not anything super spectacular. Oh, I did want to show you the names of our room. So that room was the Mad Craft Party. So that's that room. Is there a video for the flower watercolor canvas? There is not technically. You can use the print then cut video to learn how to do that, but I will definitely be doing it. And then this is Studio 33. And there's a reason why it says cast members only, because there's a lot of breakable stuff in here. And yes, any of my Disney lovers will know that a lot of this is very Disney. I'm going to show you one more before we go. This is a door that we can't get into because it goes to the office next door. But we made it the West Wing because it's forbidden. You can't go in there. So Studio 33 was the one that was locked, and I thought it was clean, but then when I got back into it, I was like, oh wow, it is not clean. So we did a fun Mickey backdrop just with some dollar store plates so that we could take some cute pictures and videos in front of it. We had a bunch of Mickey stuff, which you're going to be seeing in January. Anna went and did a bunch of cute Mickey Mouse stuff, and you guys will get to see all that. And then, so this is where I shoot my intros on my green screen, because to me, green screen is so much fun. I can put whatever, I can put myself wherever I want to be. So then we've got all of our Halloween costumes that we just kind of wrapped up, kind of thrown in a box that I'm going to start storing so that people can use them in videos. Thank you. So, and then I bought some, like, I went to Once Upon a Child when they had a really good sale, and I bought a bunch of cute little Halloween costumes so that the kids can play dress up while they're in here. Probably not the best place to put it since they're not allowed to be in this room. Then I have all my shooting, like, cords and makeup and hair stuff, and a couple extra things like blankets to cover if I need to do like hairspraying and stuff like that. And then my lights. So, and then these chairs, which I also got at the thrift store, which is a fun story. We were looking for the chair, that exact chair, and it was too expensive at a retail store. We went to a thrift store and we found a set of 3 for less than the price of 1 retail. So those are thrift store. Then this is called Critter Country, but realistically it is our storage room. So this is where I store, like, I don't even know, future decorations, old costumes. Those are all the princess costumes sucked up into some bags. Some extra storage pieces in case I need to, like, change out some stuff. And then everything from here down and over is for the kids. So, like, my dad found me this really, really awesome retro something for free, and I was like, okay, put it in Critter Country. That's like this motto of our office, is if you don't know where it goes, you put it in Critter Country. So the kids just come in here and they play, and they are allowed to use anything I put in here for crafts. So, like, I just opened all my ribbon, and so, like, you'll be surprised. They come up with the coolest stuff that they can make out of garbage. Don't tell them it's garbage, but they do. And so we've got, like, just other things. And then my kids are really into scrapbooking. So for 1 year, I got them their own scrapbooks, their scrapbooking boxes, and, like, a ton of just pictures. I printed out a ton of pictures from Snapfish when they were on clearance. But basically, when I cleaned out their room and didn't have any idea what to do with their toys, I got rid of most of them. But then I brought the ones that they don't play with that much here. So, like, they have all their Legos here. They have all their Barbies here, because even if they don't play with them, when other kids come to my office, I've got them. And then I obviously have my nephew here, or I guess you guys don't know that, but I have my nephew with me a lot, who's 1. So he likes to play with toys. So I like to have toys in here. Thank you, guys. And then these, which my kids have not tapped into yet, but those are all Cricut rolls, old vinyl and iron-on and stuff like that. And I'm just dying for them to come up with something to do with them, or I'm going to come up with something to do with them. This is fluff. You guys know that I recycle old stuffed animals into fluff so that I have a lot for Mickey ears. This is all Mickey ear pieces that are either just ready to be assembled, but realistically, I let my kids go crazy with the Mickey ear stuff because I haven't done a lot of Mickey ears, and when I do, it's going to be, like, all new stuff. So this is all, like, old fabrics. I have a lot of this because at CVX Live the 2nd year, I took a Mickey ear booth with me so that people can make Mickey ears. So I have a lot of, like, extra pieces, and I cut, like, a ton of these foam pieces, and I brought tons of fabrics for them to pick from. Yeah, and then, so I've got, like, extra decor we've used at events. I have some, like, Onsia canvases that I kind of want to redo because they didn't turn out exactly how I want them. Some more Mickey ear headbands. You guys ask me where I get my headbands now that Joann's doesn't sell them anymore. I buy them online on AliExpress, but then you have to buy, like, a ton of them at a time, but they're super cheap. So yeah, and then this is extra photography gear, so just like light bulbs and umbrellas and some props when I used to do photography all the time. But now I don't really have time to do photography. And then I also store, like, this is all the tulle from last year because I bought it online and I bought it in bulk. So that's all the leftover stuff from the tutu costumes from last year. So I definitely have more tutu costumes I can do eventually if I really wanted to. But then I keep like felt in here and flowers in here, stuff that I don't use every day, but I want to get to it. And then over here I have like rolls of stuff that I can do. This is like a banner from CVX Live. These are just cute wrapping papers that I was using for a backdrop. This I use if I want to spray paint anything. I take this outside and lay it out. A rug. And actually, before we put these up, this was there's paint, there's like my kids gallery is in here too. So this is all stuff that my kids have painted or I have painted. This is actually our palette. We used to go out to the park and paint stuff, and we would use a canvas as our palette. And so we were like, it's our collaborative piece of art. But like, this is something my niece made me. This is actually my first painting from when I was like 15. I never even knew how to paint, and I went out and painted with my sister. And then these are stuff my kids have done. This one, no, that one's pandas. Aw, the good ones behind. So there's a lot more behind there, but Briley has one. It's right here. Briley has one, and if you can't guess what it is, it's a pooping camel. She did that one when she was like 3, and she used to be obsessed with pooping, and so you just gotta love it. I'm not sure what that one is. I think it's Mickey Mouse, kind of a I don't know, modern Mickey Mouse. And then our last room, which the address to this room is P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. And this is where dreams come true. I showed you that in One's Critter Country. So this is our office, and this is where all the dreaming starts and ends, because definitely we start the planning in here, and then we also stop with the editing and all that. And so this is Anna's desk. She has her maker in here because she likes to make things, and she has this Ansia canvas that I made so that she can put her I just realized our Patreon passwords are on there, so Anna might have to go change those, but she's got like reminders over here. She's a picture of her and her sister. That's my other niece, Michaelin. So I have Anna and Michaelin. Those are my nieces. Oh, good. Those are last month's. So good. We didn't screw it up. Good. I just thought I made some extra work for you since she's not here because you missed her flight. Okay, so they're not anywhere around here, right? Oh, those are the new ones. No, those are last year's months too, right? Okay. So Anna's watching this right now. Anna found this. Look at, I'm totally rubbing off on her. No, wait, did she find this at a thrift store? Did you find this at a thrift store? I think she said she found this at a thrift store. But we're starting to like collect little vintage Mickey Mouse stuff that we find at the thrift store and put it in the office. So she has like an A here that she's gonna, she got it for $6. Look at that. And I think on eBay they go for like a ton of money. So look at Anna, I found your Cricut packet. So she lost that instantly as we opened them. We didn't know where it went. She made these at our Mickey party, and she has pens, and you guys watched us make these together. And she usually has a mat hanging there, but just has the cover. My desk is a little messy. I cleaned it, and then I ended up making it a mess again. But you know what? That is how it has to work. These are things that I'm going to hang up on the wall. I've got things like receipts. I have my tea. At least her A is like respected. My tea is like on the ground, falling over. We're going to decorate those for our office. I have like some drawer organizers that I want to put in my drawers eventually. But this is my memory board that I keep anything, like if I go to a wedding or a birthday party and I get like these fun things. Like we just did that at Boondocks while we were at the Cricut convention. We went and saw my nephew and we got to go there. And then I've got like just some cute things that remind me of life and fun. So yeah, they all remind me of fun. So if it reminds me of fun, I put it on my fun board. And I love this board. I love this board so much. And then I've got a picture of my hubs. So this is our picture from when we were dating in high school, and then this is a current picture of him, so I kind of put that there because it's kind of weird to look at a 17-year-old and go, oh, he's so cute. You know, kind of creepy. So, yeah. And then I just have like little inspirational things. This is my nephew when he was a baby. He's 18 now. And then this is just like something I made at a women's retreat. My ridiculous addiction to paper because I bought more while I was at Hobby Lobby because I'm addicted to it. My blinged out earphones for editing, but thankfully we have Tyler now who does most of our editing, so I don't have to wear these as often. But I'm kind of bummed because I bought these and I really want to I really want to wear them, and I don't know why I had to convince myself to buy them, but I bought them. A women's retreat is something where women go and they retreat and they get away from their kids and they get away from their husband and they talk with each other. And thank you, Katie. So I'm talking about the women's retreat and what we made. So yeah, this one. So basically I put Romans 8:28 on it, and I wrote, I am assured that God works for my good in everything, or something like that. I think I wrote out Romans 8:28, but it's kind of a different version. Basically what we learned was that when you look at wood, you'll notice that there's rings on sides of them that are thicker. And what that means is when wind was blowing or there was something hard that the tree had to deal with, it had to grow stronger on each side so that it could endure. Sorry, I'm reading comments. So that it could endure what was coming. And so what it was reminding you of is that, you know, the tree on the outside looks perfect. It looks beautiful. But on the inside, you can't really tell exactly what's going on all the time. And those things that hit you from one side or another are eventually going to make you stronger. And so you can really, any tree that you cut, you can see which years, because everybody kind of knows this. I think each ring is a year of their life. And so you can see that this year of their life was really hard, and this year was really hard. This year was kind of hard, and it's kind of still hard. Like, this is the last year, and obviously this tree was still going through some crap on this side. So, thanks. My nails, did you guys see them yesterday, though? They were horrible. They were so bad. But I'm going to Puerto Vallarta, so I wanted to get some beach nails, and I found a new nail lady, kind of a new nail lady, but she's good at it. So, and then I put Dory here because you guys have dubbed me as Dory, because I am Dory. She kind of looks angry. Those are my angry eyes. So Dory sits there when I'm not there, just to remind me that I need to get to work and yeah, to stay on track, because, you know, Dory's good for that. Then I found these ridiculously cute things at Michael's for $1, so I had to buy 18,000 of them because they were $1. No, that would be a waste of money, but I bought like 5 of them at least because they're so cute. Yeah, so let's see. Might be a time to block. Okay, yeah, are people there that I need to block? I don't know. I need to learn how to make you guys moderators, and you guys are all gonna watch these. So that is the entire office at its semi-best. That's about as good as it's ever gonna get. I don't think it can ever get much cleaner than that because we're always working in it. Let's see, block. All right, so I won't be going live unless I go live from Puerto Vallarta, but I have little elves here working on stuff for me, so that'll be fun. But October is still going. There's going to be a video tomorrow, and I won't be live again until next week. Not next week, but the week after that. So I can't believe we went through the whole thing in a half an hour. I thought for sure this video was going to be super long. I am from Northern California. I deserve a vacation, girl. Yeah, I wish the vacation came after everything was done, like the holiday videos and stuff, but it's my birthday, so tomorrow, so we are gonna go have fun. Don't drink the water. Yeah, we've been to Mexico a couple times in the last 2 years, so we know better than to drink the water, but thanks. I will be safe. We're going, I mean, down in Baja, Mexico, it's not as dangerous, but I do, like, it's kind of hard to be going there right after they've experienced such hardship. Like, I think we're even going to try to look for a day that we can maybe volunteer, because we will be kind of close to where all this stuff happened. We will. Thank you for loving our craft room. Yeah, we've put a lot of love and work into this place, and it's finally coming together, and I'm super excited. Riviera Maya, excellent resort, was amazing. Yeah, we have this fun getaway that we're part of the Villa del Arco group, and so we get these fun getaways for like super cheap, but they're like really expensive places. But maybe I can share that about that after. Do a montage for the trip. I did one for our Cabo trip. And I meant to put it on my channel, but I didn't. Thank you guys. I'm from Idaho too. Where are you guys all from? Since we're done so early, let's just hang out for a second. Are the kids going? Plus, I don't have to pick up Anna from the airport because she missed her flight. Yeah, the kids are going, and I'm actually going with one of my best friends from high school. We've never traveled together since high school. We've traveled together a lot in high school, but we haven't traveled together since, because she lives 4 hours away from me. And so the only time we really get to hang out is if we go on a vacation together. So I'm so excited that my kids are like old enough to do vacations now and like not sound like a ton of work. Like they're actually packing themselves today. So that's so exciting. Finally made it from Kansas, Australia, Florida, Missouri. See, this is a good time to do live videos because it's like super regular time for like everybody. Not really, because we're like working and stuff, but I've done them late at night and you guys are like, half of you are asleep, and then I've done them early in the morning and half of you guys are at work. North Vernon, Indiana, Texas, Montreal, Canada, Tennessee, Louisville, Kentucky, Kansas, Cody, Kentucky, Brooklyn, New York, Missouri. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so now that I have the office clean, that's one thing off my list I have to think about. And I got my house super clean last night. I'm on a roll. Yeah, so North Korea, JK. Funny JK. No, you inspired me to start to shop. Yeah, guys, I kind of want to start doing a lot of like budgeting videos, and because I've been big since I was, so I've told a lot of people this, and I'm crafty because I grew up poor, basically. And if I wanted something to look good or cool, I had to make it myself. So that's really, like, I wasn't born crafty. I wasn't, did you get your out of debt video yet? No, I have not done our get out of debt video. So, that's stuff that I want to start doing on my channel because it's something that's very, very, very close to my heart. And I think it's such a really amazing cause to help people learn how to manage their finances. It's great for your marriage to be on the same same page as your spouse. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Looking forward to amazing things from your new room. Yes, I am looking forward to it too. And since I'm starting to get a lot of help from some amazing people, I'm going to be able to produce stuff. I bought my Explorer too because of your videos. Yay! My birthday is tomorrow, but I'm not that excited about it. I'm just more excited about going on a vacation. I'm not necessarily excited about my birthday. I don't know. We did a big celebration last year because I turned 30, so I felt like I had to because I was 30 and it was a milestone, and I kind of do that for my kids too. When they hit milestones, we like throw a big birthday, and then the other ones I'm like, it's just a birthday. It's not that big of a deal, but it is. It's an excuse to celebrate. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting used to my Invisaligners. I've been wearing them for almost exactly a week, and I still have a lisp, but you know what's really hard is singing. At church, I was like singing the songs, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm just going to listen to the songs. I'm not going to sing these. Your videos are super helpful. Happy birthday. Thank you. Bye, Katie. Love you. If anything, we did all the work for the kids. Yes. So, yeah, there's a ton of work that goes into birthday parties, and I'm to the point where I'm like, what did I do? I did some birthday part. I let Landis do whatever she wanted for her 10th birthday. So she wanted to have a sleepover with 10 kids because she was turning 10. And I will never do that again. So I would much rather pay a company who will take care of it all and clean it up and all that. And it costs about the same anyways. I end up spending so much money on home birthday parties. It's dumb. So, what are you guys doing this weekend for my birthday? I am obviously going to Puerto Vallarta. Best teacher, you are getting my Cricut maker October 31st. Exciting. Block stack notes. I don't know what that means, Julian. Happy birthday, Tamara. We're almost birthday buddies. Her birthday's today. Happy birthday to you. Are you going to do any sewing videos for the maker? Yes, absolutely. So I'm not sure if you saw the prepped ones, but there was a lot of fabric stuff in there. And I'm going to be doing some live stuff. So that's all my prepped stuff for my, like, you know, edited videos. But my live videos, I'm going to be doing some follow all the live days. We're going to be doing a lot of live crafts together. And so follow my Instagram, because I'm going to be doing pictures of what you'll need for the craft if you want to do it with me. And then if we do it together, you can tweet pictures, or I haven't figured out how you're going to share the pictures with me as we go. And so I can watch you guys make stuff too. I would love to be able to like see what you guys are making as much as I can. So finally getting my maker on Monday or Tuesday. That is super excited. Do you have a video on how to do print and cut with the Cricut Maker? Yes. So the 30 or 25 or 15 print and cut ideas videos goes into how to use print and cut as well. And I'm going to do a specific, probably a live one on how to decorate my maker, and I'll use my watercolor flowers. That's like the #1 question I get all the time is, how did you do that to your Cricut? And that is really simple. It's just print and cut watercolor flowers, and then those exact watercolor flowers are available to my patrons. So you can get those through that if you want to do the exact same thing. Can you print stencils for wood carving or wood burning using the Cricut? How about iron on paper? Does it print on that? Yes, so they have printable iron on, and they have printable vinyl, and they have printable, they have a lot of printable sticker paper, which I prefer Avery printable sticker paper. It's not as thick, and my printer handles it better, but that's the only reason I prefer that. And then printable, they have a couple other printable products. Printable, I don't know. I did a whole intro to Cricut products, and I go into the different printable stuff that they have if you want to know exactly everything that they have. I was sharing all my links with Cricut today or yesterday, and I was like, wow, I've done a lot of videos on how to do this stuff. Probably window clings. I don't think they have printable window clings. However, we're doing, so if you guys didn't know, if you didn't watch yesterday for like 40 minutes, I talked about my holiday videos this year are going to be based on versatility craft. So things that are good not just for Christmas, they go beyond Christmas, or they can be interchangeable. So we're using window cling a lot because it's easy to take off and put on. But then we came up with a really, really ingenious idea for window cling. So I'm not sure what the title of that will be. I might even do a special video just on that technique, because it's seriously genius. When I thought of it, I was like, why have I not thought of this before? Can I cut stencil from plastic cutting mats from Dollar Tree? Yes, you can, my friend. Yes, you can. I have not tried it, but I've been wanting to try that. And cutting stencils out of plastic is kind of hard to find the exact setting that you need. But the new Maker deep cut blade, whenever it comes out, I'm not sure when it's coming out anymore, will be able to handle those babies like a dream. So, another person needs blocker. Okay, let's see. Where do you get the Avery sticker paper? Actually, let me see if I have it, if I can get it. It's, I bought it on, I didn't buy Avery this time. I bought a different brand because it's on Amazon, and you can get a whole 100 pack for $17. So it's this brand. It's onlinelabels.com. Oh, I bought them on Amazon, so I'm guessing maybe you can go to onlinelabels.com and buy them as well. And this is a sneak peek to something I'm working on the plane ride to Puerto Vallarta for you guys, for myself and for you guys. But you guys know that I do a printable planner every year, except last year. But I try to put out a new printable planner every year. And this year, I think I've finally done it. I think I've figured out exactly the ticket to my printable planner series for 2018, and hopefully something that I can be versatile with, and it all goes together. I don't know what's going on in my life that I need things to be versatile, but every craft I planned for Holiday DIYs is a versatile craft, pretty much. It's, by versatile, I mean like it's good for more than one holiday. It's either like good for 2 holidays, or it's interchangeable, so it can be for more than just the holidays. It can be for like home decor, and then you can spruce it up to make it into holidays. But everything turned into that. I don't think there's, I'm trying to think of all the crafts that I planned. They're all versatile. Salvador Riviera needs to be blocked. I don't know where. Okay. Yeah. Blocking you now. Goodbye. And I still need to look up how to have moderators. They have an Instagram account, so you can get some great ideas on how to use their products. Ooh, are you talking about that sticker paper brand? Because I love the sticker paper brand. Make me famous, Mr. President. You're already famous. Okay, so yeah, that's the sticker paper. I usually just go buy Avery paper at like Staples. And there's nothing wrong with the Cricut sticker paper, especially because they have the setting for it. So if you're using their sticker paper, you just put it on sticker paper. If you're using Avery or this brand, I just put it on regular paper because it's about the same thickness as regular paper. I'll show you a sneak peek of my printable stickers, okay? So like these. These are used on this. And do you guys see this? Do you see how big this is? Did you not realize that Cricut has upped their size that you can make print and cut? Too thick for my printer. Yeah, so it's not a Cricut thing, it's a printer thing. Their printable sticker paper doesn't work in my printer. And a lot of people have said that when I start to talk about print and cut. So I should probably put a note on my print and cut video one about that. How often do I order from AliExpress? Not so much anymore. I used to order a lot because I used to have a jewelry business, so I would order a lot of cute little doodads from there. But here's a quick tip for AliExpress orders. Make sure you order e-packet shipping. It's usually like $2 or $3 versus like the regular $30 or $25, because the thing with buying things from China is like it's super cheap, and then you realize the shipping is like $40, so you want to buy a ton of it, so you get it all for cheap. But e-packet is a new shipping, and I only buy stuff if it has e-packet because it takes about a week to get, not 21 days to like 500 days, because you'll also notice that it'll be super cheap and free shipping, and then you'll get it in like a year. But that's exaggerating. You'll get it in like a month or maybe even 2 months. Like there's a lot of companies now that are selling stuff from China, and you'll realize, oh, why is this so cheap? And then I get it like a month later. You almost think like they forgot about you, but then it shows up on your doorstep. So if you're ordering from AliExpress, which is where I get like my crystals and all my embellishments for, especially, I just order my crystals from there now because they're really high quality crystals for really cheap. But if it doesn't have e-packet, unless I don't need it for a while, I only buy stuff that offers e-packet. So let's see. When I use cardstock paper, which mat do I use? Any type of paper, I like to use the blue mat because paper just sticks way too good to my mats, and then I end up ruining my paper and I leave paper residue on my mat, which is the most annoying thing to get off of your mat. You mentioned before you got HP ink delivered to your door. How do you get that? So my printer's in there now. I bought the printer that was like $99, and I was going to go in to buy ink, which is like $60, and I went to HP, like saw the HP product, and it said on there, like, with this printer, you get 3 months free of this ink shipping thing. And so I've never gone back. And the coolest thing is they measure your ink, and then they know when you need something new. I actually have a whole new set ready for me because they sent me a set, and then I haven't used that much ink, and I've printed stickers in all of our costumes. I printed like pictures. I've printed a lot. And so it saves you from knowing if like you're low on some stuff and you're not low on stuff. So HP subscription ink is like my favorite best friend on earth. Do you have any videos on how to offset lettering? For example, the designs from the last initial and last name over it. I'm wanting a stencil to paint all at once. I hope that's understandable. Offset lettering. Yeah, I don't. That doesn't make sense unless I'm just not getting it, which is the same thing. How much is it monthly after the trial? I don't think you pay monthly. I think I pay like $10 a month for 100 pages. And then if you print more, they charge you a little bit more. And if you print, basically, I haven't been charged because I haven't gotten any new products. So if you don't use the ink, they don't charge you. If you use the ink, they charge you. So it's like buying ink, but not at the same time, because it's not a waste of their ink. I pay $10 for 300 pages. Yeah, so it's super reasonable, like super reasonable. Because I used to go take my printable stickers to like Kinko's because it was like 30 cents or whatever to get a sheet of stickers. It's, mind you, it's on really good paper, but I would print like my planners there and stuff, and my planners have like maybe like this much ink on them because it's usually black and white and they're like minimal lines and I do everything minimalistically, so my planners don't take that much ink, so it's way cheaper to print them at home. Yeah, it depends on the package. I do a lot of ceramic crafts. Does Cricut have vinyl that can be used on ceramic plates and mugs? Yes, all vinyl can be used on ceramic plates and mugs. You might want to seal it though if it's something that you're going to be wanting to like wash a lot. As long as the printer has the Wi-Fi turned on all the time, it will tell HP how much you've used and will auto order and the ink for you. I think it's like $9 a month. Yes, so that's what it is. You have to be hooked up to Wi-Fi. Your printer has to be a Wi-Fi printer. And then, but like the printer was $100, and I was like, okay, spend $60 on ink, and then come and spend $60 again in a couple months, or spend $100 on the printer and I got it at Best Buy, and get 3 months free of ink, and also cheap ink for the rest of my life. Like, that was a no-brainer. So I have the 6190 or the 6130 or something like that. The offset lettering thing, I'm not sure what you really meant, so if you want to try to clear that up. Is vinyl dishwasher safe or hand wash only? I hand wash stuff only. I use vinyl a lot on things that I don't have to wash, but like tumblers and coffee mugs and stuff like that, I would hand wash them or seal them. So, do you have any video or recommendations on good fonts to use for vinyl projects? I find that the letterings and the fonts I am using are too skinny and not thick enough for projects. So dafont.com, DAFONT.com is a fun place to get free fonts, and you can like sort by what size you want and how thick you want and all that, but just be aware, like, you can't really sell much with that font on it because it's designed by someone who's giving it away for free. How would you recommend sealing a water bottle for kids? So I think I just need to do a tutorial on this, but I really have to learn it because everybody does it, but I don't do tumblers that often. So there's like this way to make a spinning thing that you use like polyurethane or a like high quality sealer, and you spin your mug. They use like a drill and they put it on something on like slow speed, and it's like a maybe they use a rotisserie something. I don't know. They put it on a rotisserie spinner and then they let it dry. So cuptisserie. Yeah, so I should probably learn how to do that because it's probably beyond how do you do the watercolor flowers on your Cricut. That's probably the second question I get like all the time that I haven't answered before. And you use epoxy. Yeah, so I think epoxy and polyurethane are like almost the same thing, except polyurethane, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know how to make a cuptisserie, but I want to learn and I want to teach you guys. Will you do or have done a video on how to seal your vinyl products? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. I need to do it. Yeah, I think I've answered all your questions so far. You're welcome. So I've got to get moving on life. I got to pack. I have voiceovers to do for the next October, all the October videos, and I need to schedule them to put them up for you guys. Where do you get fonts that you can use for your projects? I just answered that one. Dafont.com is really fun. It's really fun. It's super fun. I love Dafont. There's so much stuff on there. 2 hours of that stuff is enough, I guess. Dafont.com, yep. Will you be doing a video on making paper flowers? I have a video on making paper flowers, but I think it's on Millennial Moms. So if you look up how to make paper flowers on the Cricut, that might pop up. Bye, Mandy. Please do a how I film videos. I could try to do that. It doesn't fit well with my channel, but that would be fun. Now you have to work on your craft room. Yeah, so sorry. Oh, and the pegboard was a really cheap project too. I just got pegboard at Home Depot, and then Landis used that paper that I got at Hobby Lobby to cover it, and then I just got like the multi-pack of all the little pegs, which I could go in and like specifically pick pegs that I need especially for like certain things, but I haven't done that. So I'm making a video on the month. Yeah, I did the mystery box yesterday. Yep. Go work on your guys' craft rooms now. Yeah, so obviously my craft room is pretty extensive because this is my work and I do it all the time. But you guys can do this in a small space. You guys can, I want to do a video on like essential crafts you have to have in a craft room. So that would be something that I should do for you guys, so you guys know like how to, I don't know. I started crafting. Okay, so when I started doing YouTube, like full on, like this is going to be my thing. I'm going to start doing YouTube and crafting, and like we were living in a 3-bedroom, and I had 1 extra bedroom to use, and I just had like a 10 by 10 room to do all of this stuff in. And most of the time it branched into the living room, and I was like crafting in the living room. And during the Princess Tutu series, my entire living room was covered in tulle. So everyone can do it. You can do it. You don't need a ton of space. However, I do love the fact that it's not in my house anymore, and I'm able to keep it separate, because I can keep this place a disaster when it's like in function mode and not be overwhelmed because I'm living in it. So that part is my favorite. Okay, that is an hour-long video, so I'm gonna get going. I'd love to turn my huge dining room for my craft room, but my family would kill me. Yes, that's why I turned it into a career, because I was like, if I'm making money doing it, they can't complain about it. So, but you know what? I know a ton of people who craft in their dining rooms. Like, I think I grew up like with going to a lot of different houses where like if you're doing a project, it was on the dining room table. Like that was where you did your projects. That's where I always did my projects. We didn't have like a craft room. So my bed was my craft space while I had to cast on. And yeah, I think like anytime you do a project, I think you picture doing it on the dining room table. So that's kind of a fun way to relate dining room tables to more than just eating, huh? LOL, as I sit here crafting in my dining room. Yeah, there's something about crafting in a dining room that just feels like homey and like, I don't know, just fun. You make me want to reorganize my crafting area. I did your Sugar Skull shirt and now making 4 for coworkers. Awesome. I love that shirt. It's very hard making ears in your bed. Yeah, especially, I don't know. Yeah, I've never made Mickey ears in bed. Mickey ears are kind of a pain in the butt, and you do them all the time, so I have an announcement to make for those who have stayed around for 58 minutes. We are going to Disney World, and if you guys know, I started my Mickey ears because I made them for our first trip to Disneyland as a family, and now we're going to Disney World with like, it can be up to 20 people, but a lot of people, and I'm gonna be making Mickey ears and t-shirts and fun for all of us for every single day that we're there. So that'll be a lot of content for my channel. So I will be doing a lot of Mickey ears. They're coming back. They're making a comeback soon. Plus, especially with the maker, I can just cut all the circles out with my rotary blade. Oh, that's going to save me so much time. It's going to be awesome. And I think, if you guys didn't notice, I don't have a serger. I'm not a sewer, but I want to start sewing more. I do sew. I know how to sew. I've never had a serger. And I'm super excited because I think that's the next thing I'm going to add to my craft room is a serger. So that will make Mickey ears stronger and better too. I still wish I had a maker for the ears. Yeah, especially if you do no-sew ears, that would make your life so much faster because you'd literally just cut the circles, glue the circles, do all that. I should do lion ears. I need to make a pair of my daughter's Nala costume. Yeah, so comment on this video if you're still here after this, or in the comments right here while I'm here. Like, because I want to do shirts that match the ears. So, like, if you are Nala that day, you are going to be Nala. Like, not just your ears are going to be Nala. I'm going to do, like, a t-shirt that has to do with Nala and maybe some other stuff. I don't know. There's going to be more stuff. But it's really sparking my Disney stuff again, because realistically, I only make stuff for Disneyland when we're going to Disneyland. Otherwise, it ends up just, like, on my walls, and I have nowhere to put it or take it. So, that will be fun. Okay, I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for an hour today. I allotted myself an hour, and we got done with the tour in 30 minutes. So I got to actually sit with you guys and chat, and that's my favorite part about live videos. We want to take our son to Disney World next year. He'll be 4 by then. Already started thinking up shirt designs. So along with our budgeting, I would love to start budgeting stuff with you guys, because one of the reasons we're able to travel a lot is we worked our way up to getting the companion pass next year. So any flight we take, the other one of us flies for free. So I'd love to talk about that kind of stuff with you guys and just teach you my ways, I guess. It's been a long road of learning the hard way, but since I learned it the hard way, I like to teach people who are willing to listen to not do it the hard way and just have fun. Just went to Disney World and we had a blast. I can't wait till I can finally reopen my shop. This moving has killed me. I know, moving sucks, but I can't wait because I love your ears, Jillian. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Okay, I'm going to get going. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in like a week and a half. I can't wait to go live. It's one of my favorite, funnest things of life right now. So, want to learn the companion thing. Yeah, it's called, I'll talk about it. I'm going to talk about it because it's too much to go into right now. But I want to talk about how we do it, how we get it, how we budget it, and how we don't spend extra money to get it. So, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.